Hi, so my name is Dan Rydell, and I'm a reporter and a photographer with my local newspaper, the Chico Enterprise Record. Well, I recently got a new GoPro, Hero 4 Silver. It's an older model, but it works great and I love it. And I had decided to make myself a selfie stick. Over the last couple nights, I'd taken some pictures and shot some video at both what's called the Almond Bowl. It's a huge rivalry high school football game, and also the Parade of Lights, which is a big parade downtown with lighted floats, and it's at night. And I had used the selfie stick that I made during this, and I had a few comments about it, and so I just wanted to show you how I made it. It's really quick, really easy, and I found the parts in just a few minutes at Lowe's, put it all together, and was ready to go, in less than 10 minutes. So let me show you the parts. All right, so these are the actual parts. We have one piece of PVC pipe, and this is 3/4 inch diameter. I believe it is 2 feet long, so 24 inches. You can cut it down to size if you want it shorter, or you can also get a longer piece if you prefer that. This particular selfie stick is not adjustable. It doesn't have any fancy buttons or anything. With the GoPro, you can control it with either a Bluetooth remote or with the app through your phone, so I didn't need to make a physical button on the stick. If you're going to use a phone, you may have to run a wire through it and have something that manually triggers that button. But I'm not doing that. I'm not worried about it. This is a very simple, very basic selfie stick. So yeah, like I said, we've got the piece of PVC pipe, 2 feet long, 3/4 inch diameter. I got two of these caps here. By the way, the prices on these, I believe the 2-foot piece of PVC pipe was like $1.40. These caps were both, I think it was 56 cents. These nuts were like 9 cents. And then this bolt here was 11 cents. So the total cost was $2.92 with tax. It's $2.92 with tax. I was lucky enough to have Kyle, a gentleman at Lowe's, help me out, and he was able to drill this hole in the top of one of the caps. So if Kyle is not available, or if you're not able to do that at your Lowe's, you just use a standard drill. This is, I believe, a 1/4 inch carriage bolt, and this is 1/4 by 3/4. So that's the length that I got. If you have, for instance, a thicker cap than this, you may need a longer one. You may need the 1 inch, but that's really all you need. So 1/4 by 3/4 with 2 nuts that will fit onto it, 2 caps, and 1 piece of PVC pipe. All right, so again, this is a very simple, very basic selfie stick, but it works great. So the first thing you do, like I said, you're gonna have to drill a hole through one of these caps. Once you do that, you just take the bolt, make sure it fits the size of the hole. It can be a little bit bigger. You don't want it to be any smaller though. Let me see if I can get it in there. Okay, so you just push it through like this. There we go. And then you're gonna screw on these nuts. You can put the one nut on the other side, but I like to have both nuts on the outside just because I can more easily adjust them that way. Screw them down. Actually, before you put the second one on, go ahead and tighten that first one down so that you make sure it's real tight and isn't going to slip. And this is just an 11mm wrench. There we go, nice and tight. Put that next one on there. And there we go, that is not going to move. So, you're going to take both your caps, put one cap on one end, knock it down, put the other cap on the other end, knock it down, there you go, there's your selfie stick. Now one other thing you are going to need, if you're using a GoPro, is one of these tripod mounts for the GoPro, and it just takes a basic screw mount. The other thing though is this particular screw is pretty standard for any tripod size. So if you have another small camera, you could use that camera on here as well. It doesn't have to necessarily be a GoPro, as long as you have something with your standard tripod size. So once you have that, you just screw it on, and there you go. And you can take this on and off. And there's the GoPro mounted onto the selfie stick. I can pick it up here, show you kind of what that looks like. Got an extension, so it works pretty well to, you know, extend and kind of put the camera up over people. You can also put it down low under things. Like I said, it just works really well. And you can obviously take selfies with it, but I rarely do that. I actually shoot other stuff with it. Just I use it kind of as a way to move the camera around. So anyways, thanks for watching. Alright, so thanks for watching. Again, here is that selfie stick. You know, if you have any ideas, especially for GoPro mounts and stuff like that, just why don't you share them with me in the comments, or hit me up on Twitter, Dan_Reidel, Reidel. And if you make one of these, let me know. You know, again, post it in the comments, make your own video, tell me about it, tell me if you like it and if it works for you. Thanks.